What is up, everybody? Today I'm bringing you guys my attempts at this month's 4th battle event. I think the final boss is Millenniumon. Yeah, these things kind of go in cycles. Millenniumon is going to be the final boss, and I know that the Vital Bracelet BE is going to be halting activities on September 30th. So realistically, we only have a couple more months of these 4th battle events, and so since we only have a limited number of them left, I actually want to try my best to try a couple different comps this time to try and see if we can maximize our score. Now, because Millenniumon is a virus type, that means we can actually go really deep into like the pool of mons that are good versus virus and into abilities that are good versus virus. You know, utilizing things like I think I have an Oryumon that gets like the AP boost, like 33% if we're fighting against a virus type. That might be pretty good. I think I have a couple mons that just have that general ability as well, maybe like a Rust Tyrannomon or something. Also, things like we're using on the first team right here, double Sap Life is really good in these 4th battle events. So we're gonna try a couple different teams and try and see if I can get like 2,000 points. So that's what we're gonna try and do today. We're gonna go right on into this. I'm gonna be leading off with VKmon and Blackboard Raymon, double Sap Life. It's gonna be lowering our opponent's health by 2 stages of 20. And I don't actually know if that makes them go down 20 or then 20 and then 20% drop off of that already 20% drop. So it would be like 70% overall. I don't actually know. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. But we're gonna start this off right here. And yeah, I think so. We have Millenniumon. I think we have Big Ukomon left in the rotation for next month. And then I think we have one more. Maybe they'll give us something special for this last month. Who knows? That would actually be really cool. So we're gonna start this with VKmon. It's a little bit stronger than Blackboard Greymon, and I do not have a mon with Sap Life that's super effective against virus, but that would be optimal here. That would be something like Seraphmon would be really good for that. All right, so we just want to get some good combos, and I also don't really know if for this little mini game, if actually intentionally taking a lot of damage to go for like a stronger W attack would get us more. Would get us more, or if it would cost us in the action bonus. I think if I just do a game that I can close out within 3 to 4 turns, we're going to get a decent amount of points, but we're going to see what happens here. So this is going to do a decent chunk. Like, look at the percentage of the bar that we're actually doing here. Pretty good. So it looks like I'm going to have 3 attacks and a W attack. And again, I don't know if actually clicking Protect or Defense or what have you is actually better in these 4th battles to get specific points. Let's just go for the standard. Let's go for the miss and see what happens. Let's see if this actually heavily affects, because this is going to give us a higher W attack. And I've been terrible hitting those recently. I think the pressure is getting to me. The pressure of having to make every single attack that I use count in these VV battles, because we're going to be ending it. I think it's getting to me. But it is giving us a higher stage on our W attack, so let's just keep on attacking here. And remember, this is all an experiment to see like how much points we can possibly get. Oh my god, that 13 was really hard to get. So I missed that one. 36 though, still good combo. And let's see. So we'll take one more attack. Does a lot actually. All right, so the W attack from here should finish it off. Doesn't really matter what we get. Should we try and get the low? Let's try and get the low. Let's see if I can intentionally get the low. Yeah, I can. How do I do that? How do I intentionally get the low? But like I mess up and don't do it right all the time. I gotta just try my best to not get the low, I guess. So we take a lot of damage on purpose here, but now we get a much bigger W attack. So this is our 3rd attack. So this is closing a game out within 3 attacks. And that's probably pretty good for the turn bonus. Remember, because there's multiple stages of points that you get from these events. The turn bonus, my like combo bonus or action bonus is probably going to be really small since I got 2 low rolls, right? So we take out the Millenniumon there. Let's see how many points we get for this. And then from there, we'll be able to... I might even go into one more game to see what happens. Looks like survey says 1840. So our action bonus was really low. Our turn bonus was pretty high. You always get the 1600 points for win, but 1840 is not bad. Looks like 73 damage bonus. All right. So I wonder if the sacrificing of the action bonus is worth the turn bonus. Let's go into one more with this exact same team. Remember, 1840 was let's just, you know what? I have an idea what we can do here. Let's add not like a slideshow, text. All right. Here we go. We're going to add this. So We're gonna add a text to the screen so we can keep track of it. I think that's a pretty good idea. All right. Double sap life. 1840, right? I think that's probably fine. And we're just gonna move it right there. Cool. So we got double sap life at 1840. Let's go into it one more time. Same core. And then we might want to mix in like the Rush Tyrannomon. You can always use like a Fenrir Lugamon. It might be worth going into seeing like how much damage like straight virus mons bring to the table. Let's go. Here we go, Millenniumon. Still gotta get these good combos here. Hopefully I don't get that, like, I want to see if I actually hit the defenses correct, what happens. Or, actually, I have another thing I want to test. This 11's hard. Alright, that was hard. Oh my gosh, 15. Right, not as much of a combo, I didn't fat finger or anything. I have an idea. I'm going to click just defend with my teammates and see how that affects the action or turn bonuses. It's probably going to make us take a complete extra turn, but I wonder if that'll pay off more in the action bonus. You know, I feel like I'm forced to have to learn these mechanics a lot more because we're running out of these things, and it's sad. It's sad. I like this little mini game. I think it was a fun way to practice in between, you know, our end of the month like tournaments and all the other tournaments that the communities host. Like, it's a fun way to keep your skills sharp. Let's continue going. Right. I hope there is a way to keep the game. That 18 is really hard to get. 21's good. I hope the community finds a way to keep this going. I don't know how we would, but even if it's just like keeping like the stats and everything like that a part of the game, that'd be really, really nice. Make it like a Digimon Battle Bracelet showdown type thing. I think that'd be cool because like there's so many stats that all these mons have, all the abilities, things like that. I think the W attack will finish off from there. So we're just gonna go for the protect here, see what happens. And if I think if they get a low roll on their defense, which is RNG based, right? But we get like a big W attack. Ooh, they crit us right there. Never lucky. I've actually noticed the computer actually gets crits on their second attack more often than not. This is a stage 1 W attack. They do get a low roll. I don't know if it's enough because we don't have any stacks here. Let's see what happens. It'd be really cool if we can still close this out because this is still the same amount of turns. So the turn bonus would still be really high. It does take out. So let's see. We had 1840 for the first try. This time we just clicked defense. 1927. Look at that action bonus. Okay, so we had a little bit lower on the damage bonus. Did you notice that? We had a little bit lower on the damage bonus because we didn't go for a higher W attack, but the turn bonus was exactly the same. So let's go into this and mess with. All right, so double sap life got 1840. Double sap life, both. Hold on. Professional streamer guy over here. He got 1927. It'd be really cool to get 2000. And I think I might know how to do it. I think I might know how to do it. There's 2 more ways that we can actually make it work. And I think I might be able to do it by increasing the damage bonus. If I can increase the damage bonus by just a little bit, which I have a couple ideas on how I might be able to do that. Let's go into assignments. I'm going to try to use a Virusmon and supplement it with still Sap Life. And so the Virusmon that I think, sorry, not Virus, a Vaccine Mon. I'm going to use, I think, an Oryumon right here. So it's a vaccine, not this ability though. It's going to be right here. I think this is the ability that I want. Cool. It raises my own AP by 33% at the start of the battle if my opponent's main character has a virus attribute. So we're going to be using this, right? So we're going to get a 33% boost and have a super effective attack. And I think that might be the missing link. If I can get over 2,000, that's sick. And what I really like about this event too is that you can do it over and over and over again, and you get better rewards for your team, like the more you do it. I think I'm on the yellow team, and our yellow team's currently in last, but not for long, because I'm gonna get all the points for us. Here we go. And depending on how this one goes, I have one more trick up my sleeve to potentially get even more points. So hopefully we can learn some stuff. See, like, even though all this content's ending, man, there's still fun stuff to do. All right, here we go. Lead here. This guy's gonna hit hard, so it should be able to give us a much better multiplier. If we can not fat finger and get about around 20 on every single one of our hits. Don't let the pressure get to me, man. So I'm going to the Pokemon World Championships in a couple months as well. And what I really like about this game, it's helping me, like, I have to lock in. I can't fat finger, I have to hit the right... You see that 73 boost? I have to lock in. That's one thing I really, really like about this game, is it forces me to have to play correctly. Look at that damage. So it's about the same percent-wise, but it's a much bigger number, right? It's the same percent-wise because we only have one sap life on them. But you see it's a higher number, so we should theoretically get a much higher boost to our damage numbers. You know, the damage roll thing at the end. Alright, so let's gotta do it again. Here we go. Double attack. 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. 21's good. Cool. So as long as I get them to low roll something, 73 is so massive. It's so massive. I think we need the same somewhere in the red low roll on the defense side. But look at this. Look at it. Bruh. That's so much. And then just the W attack is going to be the big hit. And remember, you still get your 33% boost if you double attack. Or W attack. 12 on the low roll attack. Alright. So let's see it. 1680. Alright. And then we just close it out here. There's that 33% boost with the vaccine super effective and the 12. They're definitely KO'd, so our turn bonus is going to be solid. Here we go. And what do we get here? It'd be funny if they gutsed us. I don't even think these things can. Definitely gone 3,000 big damage. So this should give us a higher score than the last time. Same amount of turns, but overall more damage dealt. Last time we had 1927, 1954. So our damage bonus went up a little bit, and our action bonus went up a little bit, because I popped my bubbles just a little bit better. 1954 is the result for this one. Okay, and I got one more. Let's put that right there. It's let's just do vaccine sap life. And then the total for that would be 1954. All right, so again, we're gonna try and get to 2,000. And to do that, I'm gonna dip into the Lugamon dim. And I'm gonna be trying my best to pair it with, because I don't have that many dims since my file, you know, got deleted a while back. We're gonna be pairing it with the Fenrir Lugamon, or the Fenrir Lugamon Takemizuchi right here. And it has the ability here that can increase your ally character's AP by 20%. So instead of a sap life, we're just gonna be giving a higher boost to our teammates' AP, so it should drastically increase our damage rolls. That's the idea, at the cost of the sap life. So the sap life is normally better in these just bossmon PvE situations, but in general, you want more attack if you're fighting like a 1v2 in an actual game. So you can see the ability here raises ally character's AP by 20% at the start of the battle. This, combined with the 33% boost we have on our Oryumon, I think will give us a much higher multiplier, especially on that W attack. We might even be able to do over 50%, which is the W attack, because you still keep the AP boost and you add it to the stage 1 W attack, which is really, really nice. So hopefully we can break 2,000. I guess I'll say right now, since we have a second of downtime, what is your highest amount of points earned in one of these? Have you broken 2,000? Like, let me know. You still have time to play, so let's see what happens here. We might have to do this a couple times, because I think I need to get like a 20 combo at least, maybe a 22 combo to actually make this work. But yeah, I'm having fun labbing this. This has been a good time. All right, so AP boost. This guy's gonna hit like a truck. We're gonna need like the 90s, I think. Here we go. It forces me to lock in, man. The only one that can make it work is me. got that 20. It's funny, it's almost like after I get to the 20, like I either like lock in and go to like a 24, or I just like, oh, that's 20, that's fine. So that's fine. 93, that's nuts. Dude, this is gonna do so much. Look at this damage, look at this damage. Oh, this is gonna do so much, bro. So much. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a lot. That's quite a bit of damage. Okay. Just drop the protect. Remember, there's no sap lives on him. That's just straight damage into that guy. That's nuts. Okay. And they don't do anything because this is like the best mon in the game. Alright. Again. Over 20. Got locking, got a little bit faster. $19's probably fine. Our action bonus might not be as high as the last one. 92, that's still so crazy. I think I got it though. I do think I have it. I want to get that 2,000, man. I want to get it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I wonder if we should just go for an actual attack instead of a W attack. I wonder if you lose points for going for a W attack. Maybe? You might lose points because it's one button versus like a 20 combo, you know? But I'm gonna hit the W attack. We're gonna keep it just like we've tested all the other stuff. And the W attack should definitely 53 W attack before any booster. This is doing so much. That's nutty. Yeah, mess him up, bro. Heck yeah. Big damage. And they are KO'd. They guts proc me? No, they're just alive? Alright, so that doesn't work. That I can't believe the guts proc. They didn't guts proc it, but like I can't believe they're alive. So that's gonna drastically reduce our turn bonus. I'm gonna have to do this one again. But let's see what our action bonus looks like. It doesn't really matter what we get done here. Just try and get a good combo. Get locked in for the next one. Oh, apparently I fat fingered one somewhere along the way there. Doesn't really matter. I can't believe they're left so low. So we don't even know if that was going to be a good one or not, because our turn bonus is so much lower. But let's see if the damage bonus goes up at all. Let's see what happens here. Survey says 1899, so it's better than just the double sap life. The turn bonus is a lot lower. The damage bonus was about the same. The action bonus was pretty meh. I'm gonna go into this one more time. Hopefully I don't fat finger it, right? And I think I'm gonna try. We might as well just put this into the text box we have. Keep track of all these things, right? So that's gonna be gotta type stuff correctly. 1899 was the total. Okay. I might even try and do this without the W attack, because I actually think you do more damage. Alright, here we go. Alright, just gotta lock in. I think I want like the 23-24 combos, and I might have to... I'm gonna hold my phone like this for this one. I'm gonna try this. Here we go. I mean, you can't tell me I'm not cooking. $21's good. It's a good first one. 21's absolutely fine. I felt like I had a little more control holding my phone like that. 93's good. And they didn't get a negative drop, though. They just got like a neutral one. So that's a little bit of RNG. See, it's not nearly enough there. Not nearly enough. They need to get those negative rolls for us to do the big damage. If I can get like a 25 combo and then like get over 20 on the negative roll. So maybe there is a lot of RNG mechanics that go into it. And then we do, like, if we do that twice, they'll definitely be gone. Come on, 13. 21 again. That works for me. 221s is good. Can you get a negative roll, please? No, again. No negative rolls. That's like not... We might have to go again, bro. Okay, so we know that we don't KO with the W attack there. We've gotten 2 neutral defense rolls. Normally they're like all over the place in the negative rolls. Let's see though. If I can actually get a closeout here. I want to see also as well like how it affects the turn bonus. So let's just attack again. That's 16 was hard to get. 20's fine. It's a good combo. 93. An actual positive boost, dude. That sucks. That's so unlucky. That never happens. This is the Millennium one that wanted to win it all. Alright, and then we'll just finish it off like normal. We're not going to use the W attack this time. I don't think you actually like get points for using the W attack. You probably get more points for just hitting a bigger combo. So let's just hit a bigger combo. And close this one. I've gotten over 20s on all these, so I mean, the holding the phone up here is definitely working. Oh, not that one. I saw when I messed it up. My fault. We still have enough damage to take them out. 85's not bad. And they still get, actually, they might live. They have a positive BP boost here. So let's see it. This might not get them. Nah, they're done so. Cool. So they went down there. What is our points? What is our points for this one? Survey says 19 exactly. So we actually got more points for playing this one without using our W attack. Our action bonus was way higher without the W attack. Huh. The damage bonus was way lower though. Because we didn't have the W attack. That's a weird thing to note. So if we look at it, let's take a look at all of our options here. It looks like the 20% sap life vaccine combo was not as effective as I thought it would be. It was 1900. I don't think there was that much we could really do about it. But I think that our best one was the vaccine plus sap life. So going back to that, it looked like having one vaccine mon with the ability plus the sap life draining 20% of the massive health that those bosses have was probably the best. I would have really liked to test if I had like a Seraph mon, right, that had sap life and vaccine typing, if that would be a better one, and then maybe pair that with a second sap life user, or even the Fenrir Lugamon boosting that vaccine typing on top of the sap life that you already have. That would be something like this over here. I think Seraphmon is the only one that has that sap life and his vaccine. You can also go into like the Pulsemon pool and you can use the sap life there, but you can also, and maybe not the maybe not that pool, but yeah, this one, where is it? I think it's the Rampage of the Beast. Lowers opponent's character's health by 15% is fine. The sap life, maybe that's the life link. There's also a life link that lowers their health by 20% because they have such a high health pool. There's some decent vaccine mons in that one as well. I think also the Gamamon Dim has that same ability. So if we're looking for like vaccine mons, I think it's data. I think Apollomon might be vaccine. Yeah, so this one might work. It's 2100 and that roughly has the same attack. So maybe those work for you guys. If you guys want to try those, let me know how they work. I would appreciate it. But yeah, this was pretty fun. I like the fourth battle events. I know a lot of other people do as well. I'm sad to see them going when the whole bracelet gets shut down, but if I ever know anything that's going to change, whether the community steps up and is able to bring some of this stuff back on like offline servers or something, I'll be letting you guys know. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this little video, and other than that, peace out. I'll see you guys next time.